There was a comment recently in my private Facebook groups. The main thrust of the comment was from a retroactive jealousy survivor who recently lost their partner to an illness. And in this comment, this person was writing about the clarity, in many ways, that the loss of their partner brought. The clarity about what was really important in life, the clarity about what actually mattered. This comment that I read from this person, this retroactive jealousy survivor who lost their partner to an illness, this is not the first such comment that I have received. I've received many emails from retroactive jealousy survivors who ended up losing their partner. And without fail, every single one of these retroactive jealousy survivors who wrote to me spoke of the intense regret that they experienced after they lost their partner, when they realized all of the time they wasted worrying about nonsense, all the times they lashed out at their partner because of something that happened 5 years, 10 years, 20 years ago, all of the love they rejected that their partner was offering them that they didn't accept because they were struggling with irrational retroactive jealousy. I just want to really put this message out there for anyone watching this because, you know, we have an interesting relationship with death, with loss, with grief in much of the Western world. Why would you talk about death? That's being morbid. When in reality, the only thing we know for sure when we're born is that we're going to die. That's it. And frankly, I consider death and my own death each and every day of my life. I've been doing this for a long time now, but when I lost my mother, all of a sudden this took on a new significance. This took on a new importance for me. It was more clear than it ever had been before. Because before my mother died, I talked a big game, right? I talked about Stoic philosophy and Buddhism, and I'd spent years in India and all this stuff, and I felt like, yeah, I understand the reality of death. I understand how important it is to consider it every day. But when my mom died, it was like, okay, now I get it. I didn't get it before. I do now. Our time on this earth is limited. We are not going to be here forever. Every relationship ends, either because of a breakup or divorce, or because one of those parties passes away. There is a finite limit on the amount of time that we're going to have on this planet, sharing it with beautiful people, sharing memories and making memories, and sharing love and giving love, receiving love, having all the beautiful experiences associated with a long-term relationship, or our relationship with our parents or our children, whatever the case may be. This party will come to an end. And I don't say that to depress you, because frankly, when I consider my own death, it is the opposite of depressing. It's motivating, it's inspiring, because I know that my time to do this work, to have an impact in the world, is limited. If I waste a day of my life, that is a day that I'm never getting back. I can make all the money in the world, I can never get that day back. And that's it. That's all I know for sure about life. And thus I wanted to share this somewhat somber video, not to depress you, not to bring you down, but to inspire you, to take action, whatever that means for you. The point is, this nasty little bastard of an issue that we call retroactive jealousy will not go away on its own. And you do not want to wake up one day realizing that it's too late, that you threw away a perfectly beautiful relationship.